Craig, we're down here for the press conference. 2 weeks today, you're travelling up to Manchester because you're the only guy who's actually defending his WBC title. All the others are vacant, aren't they?
Yeah, I didn't realise that till just. I thought some of the other lads from Manchester had already had WBC.
And there's going to be 4 WBC international belts fought on the night.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a cracking show for Manchester. But since you won your WBC international title, it's all gone a bit wrong for you, hasn't it?
Yeah, we're prepared, you know. I expected big fights and I expected everyone to be coming for the title. It ain't happened that way. You know, even my mandatory pulled out and bottled it. Which was obviously the Singapore fight.
But I mean, we were just talking before. I mean, this would be a fight that you're really going to be interested in because Steve Wood, who's promoting this show or co-promoting this show, he's got the purse bid for the Tommy Langford against Jack Arnfield. Yeah. Now, I presume that'll be a fight that you'll be really interested if you come through this.
I want the winner of that. There's no two ways about it. You know, and in all fairness, I should get the winner of that. That should be made mandatory. Let's get it on.
Well, like I say, this is an intriguing fight, a fight that you've got to win, but you've got a dangerous opponent. I'm not even going to try and pronounce his name. I know is it Colombo or something? Yeah. But he is 7-0, and all those 7 wins have come early. So.
I think he's had 10, is it?
Oh no, yeah, sorry, yeah, that's Mark Thompson's, yeah. Yours is he's had 11 fights and he's won 10, and I think he stopped 3 of them. So yeah. It's a little bit different. He's probably the only one that isn't a massive banger out of them. So this could be quite an even match because if you look at your record, I think you've got 4 stoppages in your 19 wins.
3 or 4, yeah.
And I mean, your only defeat is to Tom Darien, isn't it, in prize fighter?
Yeah.
So,
like I say, you know, my knockout record doesn't do my punching power justice. You know what I mean? I think it's my style of fighting that does it.
Because you're southpaw as well, aren't you?
Southpaw, but I've got the power. And people look at it and think, he can't punch until they get in with me. But like I say, I'm good with them believing.
But you've got some good names on your record. Because I mean, well, the fight before was it Jason Wellborn?
Wellborn, and before that was Ryan Aston.
Yeah, both good kids.
Yeah, again, fights which most people wrote me off with. You know, I was supposed to lose, which was the same as the Agogo fight.
Well, I suppose this is a bit of a strange fight, as we mentioned in the press conference, because none of you really know much about your opposition.
No.
So, I mean, I suppose that's, I don't know, it can use that as good, can use that as fuel to...
I mean, luckily I'm not one of them fighters that look up the opponent and read into everything. Anyway, look at the record, because most records have been built up, you know what I mean? And when you see stuff on YouTube, they're fighting people that are of less ability than myself, so it's not going to be an accurate.
Well, Craig, what was your amateur career like then?
Amateur, pretty average. I think I had 27 fights, lost 8.
Because you've been a pro, what, about 7 years now, is it?
Coming 5 years.
Was it I thought it was 2011 when you kicked over.
Probably 5 or 6 years.
Yeah, and so, like you say, you've steadily built this record up, and like you say, when you thought everything was going to kick off, it's sort of like come to a stop, and hopefully this will kick-start it, and maybe that British title will come early in the new year.
I need that British title, you know. I've been there, I've waited my time, I've fought whoever they've told me to fight, and that's it now. I want the British title. Because
there's been a lot of success coming from Eastside Gym where you train.
Oh, this is it.
You know, with Sam Higginson and all the lads are doing really well down there, because I think you're all picking up area titles and English titles for fun.
Yeah. Like I say, everyone's buzzing off each other. You know, from the amateurs all the way up to the pro ranks. You know what I mean? Everyone's bouncing and.
Yeah, because that's what you forget. Eastside has an amateur side, and I think haven't they done something like 20 champions since 8 years or 9 years that they've been formed?
More than that, yeah. But like I say, it goes to prove like what kind of training and what kind of time the coaches and we're putting in.
Well, big time boxing being brought back to Birmingham then, eh?
Don't mess about, mate.
Craig, good luck for 2 weeks today. Hopefully we'll be chatting to you, and still WBC international champion.
Trust me.
Take care, Craig. Nice. Bye, mate. Thanks, mate.